for me to work for 120 bucks a day and really give out some good information. I just don't want to sell myself short, and I think I'm very valuable.
Yes.
And I want somebody to pay me because I've struggled. If you feel my back right now, it's on fire always. You know, it doesn't go away because I just don't stop working. I got an app that you can book an appointment on. You guys can look at it right now. It's called Mark My Diary. It's a free app. You can look on there right now, and I'm booked on next Tuesday already. And it's been since 2 days ago. I've been booked for this whole week, and I'm booked already Friday and Saturday next week. And you guys can book an appointment if you want also. But it's a free app. You can just look up, if you ever want to see what a big dog looks like, look up that. It'll tell you I'm doing 10 haircuts a day. If you look at it, it's the same people over and over. I have the same customers that are loyal, and it's almost hard for me to grow because everybody hogs my time and already knows about me.
So figure out those numbers, that's $20 or $200 a day, not including tips.
Not including tips. Then Saturday I do 15, so that's $340 without tips, and that's about $1,400 a week. I know some people at Hanford that don't make that. I know some doctors that don't make that. I know some nurses that don't make that. There's some mayors that don't make
I know
that.
some instructors that don't make that.
We're working hard though, and I know that too. And I, you know, it is. I would love to not like to share my information and not have to do this all the time because I know how to do this, and I do it every day. So I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing. I've already almost got there where I'm, you know, pretty much I can almost. I can't go here with my eyes closed, but like I don't even think about it anymore. I just do it. Like it's muscle memory. I'm just so used to it. This summer will be my 15th year, and we've only been cutting for like not even 10 minutes. I'm already almost done. And then of course I want to come back and trick it out. I like to get my stuff based up first because it'll allow me. I mean, if you look at some haircuts, I'm not even done. That looks good already to some people. Like if you look at the mirror, some people can't even get it like that, and I based it up in like 3 or 4 minutes. So. You know, like if you can base it up in 3 or 4 minutes, can't you spend 20, 25, 30 minutes tricking it out? Mm-hmm. You know, it gives me time to trick it out. It gives me time to just get somewhere fast so I can modify stuff. They got swirls or whatever. I can, you know, not have to hurry, but still do a good job, I guess.
So you use your comb in the sense of how people may use guards.
Exactly.
Exactly. It's quicker. It's quicker than flapping guards and flapping guards and flapping guards.
Do you use your notches on your masteries?
On this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But I don't really look at it. I just do it like I can get it right now.
Right.
I cannot even look and do it. I mean, I can look mirror blend too. You just look in the mirror. Let's see. I've mirror blended before. I know one other person that can do that. Afro, Fatal Perfections, the only other person I ever seen it.
She uses that mirror like crazy.
Yeah, you could fit the mirror. I personally in my shop in California, I did it, but I had my mirror right here, and I would lean back right here so I could see even closer to the mirror. I think this is too far from the almost a mirror shade. So there, you know, if I ever got my mirror closer, I'd be able to look at it more. And it's kind of like showing off, so I really don't do that much. I just really try to get my money.
Just when you want to flex, you need to do that.
Yeah, basically, if someone comes in, they go, "How good are you?" I go, "Huh? What are you talking about?" You know. So like,
Right.
and the mirror never lights.
GoPro.
You know, I told Josh, a lot of people realize when you open your comb, open masters, you're spreading the hair. Okay, so you're spreading it, and you're kind of blending it. And at the very end, I spread it, and then I come long ways and run it all the way up.
How many clippers do you usually use?
My Oster, every cut, my master, and my edge. 3.
That's
I mean, I used to have when I was younger, in my career, I had 7 of them right there.
That's something that's like not struggling with, but I think about a lot. So many clippers and so many different things. Like how close if I what others.
That's cool.
Why like use this one or this one or
True.
you know what I mean?
When I was in school, I was taught to use this one because it doesn't give up. It doesn't forgive. You're going to learn. You're going to learn real quick with this one because it's not going to. You're going to mess up. And you're like, wow, I just ruined my whole haircut. So you're going to have to be careful.
The mattress.
Yeah,
all right.
And Walt's good too. I just was always trained on master because I want the fastest. And it's a magnetic motor. Everything else is rotary. It actually has a circular motor. And this is way faster. Just by personal preference, I've seen it.
No way, not Josh. No, but I mean,
He's had a couple of them.
bad. Every
Yeah, I
time.
know.
This is
Mr. Kyle, when I went to the class, he goes, "Why do you use a wall?"
I had to
I'm
kind
like,
of-
"Wall," and he goes, "Why you like masters?" And I was like, "Just the rotary motor." New school too, like if I was like barber,
Yeah,
that
that was
To
a
train them to grow up.
That was
kind
a
of new
new
school, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm new school, so you know, it's like using the new stuff. I think it's better.
I like the deal. What is the industry?
Yeah,
How does it
I don't like the plastic lever. It doesn't give. gives consistency. I like the metal leather. It's really little bit. If I push a plastic one, or if you don't have your stuff tight, if you ever put it against your head and pushed it, and then all of a sudden it goes, well, the haircut's over. I just had that happen a couple times when I've seen barbers use it. And I used to always ask them why. It gives a different look. The wall will give a different blend. It really will, because it is different. I like using the skip tooth machines too. You get there faster. Just gotta watch out for moles. It'll rip them off. But when I was at college, I told the guy I wanted it. He goes, "What you know about that?" And I was like, "I want to go faster." He goes, "Watch out for moles. It will go faster." And this is 21 teeth. And that one's 18 teeth. So it's a little bit wider. But when I'm doing a flat top or taking off bulk, I'm trying to just go. You know what I mean?
I laid a mole right on the floor in beauty school with a straight razor. And it was a retired barber I was cutting.
Pressure.
Yeah, and he didn't even flinch, he didn't know. And he was bleeding like a stuck pig, and I kept dabbing and dabbing, figuring, he's like, he never knew. And then finally he had this white collar shirt on, and I was like, I gotta tell this dude, because he was just like all happy with me and everything. And so I'm sweating, and I'm like, I'm about ready to puke over it. I'm like, "Hey, sir, I'm so sorry, but I shaved off that little clear mole on the back of your neck."
Did you ever pick it up when you went back to him?
No, I got it. And he's like, "It happens to every haircut. You did fine, Beverly. Here's
Did it
$5."
grow back or something?
Yeah, it was a skin tag.
Okay. Yes, those do come back.
Yeah. Well, they're clear. They're like little booger moles. You can't see them. So, real quick, let's talk about your guys' background.
Yeah, I was gonna let you guys just know about kind of a little bit about mine. Basically halfway through school, I kind of came to the realization that nobody was gonna come to a barber that smelled like a bottle. So I'm a recovering alcoholic. I have 2 years, July 5th, that I haven't drank anything, and feel a hell of a lot better without it. Thank you, I appreciate it, definitely. It's just been really great. Everything's just been definitely pointing to a lot better things in my life happening ever since I gave it up. But that was definitely my shit. That was my heroin. My friends locally in town, we grew up together and stuff, and it was here, try this, and man, they sure as hell went for it, man. And I just kind of, kicked back, but they went to the hard shit, and they really did do heroin. But I just kept drinking and said, "Oh, yeah, I'm functioning, I'm good. No, I'm not good," and it was getting out of control, and it was blackout drunk every single night, and I knew that nobody would come to a barber that smelled like a bottle. I had a kid on the way. There was just too many things that were just weighing it out. And really didn't want to be like mom and dad. They're recovering too, but it took them a lot of years to get to the recovering point, so I didn't want to be 40 years old. I didn't want to be 55 years old and have to come to the realization that, oh my God, whole life just went by and a bottle, and so I kind of beat the curve and got rid of it, and hell yeah, it's been awesome without it.
And then let me just point on that a little bit. I kind of came from a similar thing too, and straighten myself up. It was children. Once I had a kid, I had to switch. But I just want to point out that Josh was valedictorian of his class in barbering.
I mean, I really did. I never thought I was going to get anatomy. Oh my God. I'm not a good student. I was not a good student in high school. I was C average. I was not an academic scholar by any means. But oh my God, when she introduced anatomy, I can barely understand, pronounce these words. There's no way I thought I was going to grasp it. But my God, I really put my mind to it, and I kind of showed myself, oh shit, wow, look what there is a brain still there, intact, and it still
Look what
does
sobriety
work.
can do.
And yeah, man, I really did, because I really did want it. I really did. I'm really passionate about it. I like it a lot, and so definitely. Daniel's got a really great story behind himself too. I mean, it's just an awesome.
Daniel, you want to share?
Yeah, it was a long one. It was a long one. I don't know if you guys don't have time.
we got 10
I'm a
minutes.
little older than him, got more stories. When I was younger, I was just messing up, Didn't have a dad really. Got into gangs, basically. Ended up going to prison for following the wrong people. And, they didn't send me money. They didn't, bring my son to see me. So I basically came to the realization how fake the streets are, because they didn't take care of me, and they didn't take care of my son. They might have took care of my wife while I was busted. That's about what they did. The streets is not nice, you know what I mean? So I learned some stuff. When I got out, I went to work at Albertsons for a little bit because I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wanted to start a different career than what I was doing before, which was illegal. So when I went to barber college, the owner was really cool, and I couldn't qualify for a grant because of the severity of my charge for I went to prison for. I had to pay for it. I had to pay for it out of my pocket, and it was $7,000. And so basically, I started. He's like, check it out, see if you like it. I went to school. The first day I went to barber college, I knew I wanted to be an instructor. First day, I knew it. Right when I went, I go, I'm gonna start learning right now because this guy is so smart, and he's helping people. He changed my life, literally. And anyways, I was kind of like not. Well, I was doing good at first, but like I didn't have any money, basically. And one day he seen me, he's like, "You're not eating lunch, youngster?" And I was like, "I don't have any money." He's like, "Don't ever, ever, ever go without lunch again. Let me know." And so he took me under his wing, basically. And you know, he got those little cards you buy at Southridge, and you buy one burger, get one free. He would just buy himself something and then give me the other one.
Right.
So it was really cool. I really felt cool about it. I bartered with him, so every Monday for the whole year, I went to his house and worked for my 125 that week for barber college. And so I earned it basically, and so it meant more to me, but I had to change the way the friends I was with, and I had to make